Ngày mới tới ánh mắt trời bừng sáng, trái tim nóng ước mơ ta bay cao. Từng câu tiếng Anh ta luyện ta tiến,
Hi, Tinny.
mỗi
How
giây
are
cố gắng
you?
làm ngày mai rực rỡ lên.
That's great. How was your day?
Chẳng sợ điều chi.
And what happened at school?
Just like always.
What?
It's normal.
Normal and anything interesting?
Yeah.
Ooh, what?
Well, at a young age, we're supposed to like learn and be how to be independent when you're almost to a teenage year, right?
Yeah.
So, in my school, one of the boys pretty much like, well, I don't know, two of the boys who sends a letter for the other girl in the other class, which is like love message. Or like they're really giving gift
Really?
and then send it back with a thank you card. Like there's boy and girl, not like in the same gender, but boy and girl.
Yeah.
So got one of my friend gave the other girl in the other class a hairpin, which is a pink, but not like any other hairpin you would see on a kid, a very expensive one, if I could say. So I don't know how he get the money from buying that, but he just lied to the teachers that no teacher, I didn't do anything and I don't know anything. But the teacher says, okay, so why is Angela saying and thank you that you gave her a hairband, an expensive one if I could even say. And he says, oh, but I don't know. I don't know who she is and I don't know. I didn't do anything. So my teacher was so stressed. She just says, okay, so let's just quit up the argument later. And then when everyone goes home, well, almost everyone.
Yeah. Oh,
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
She says to the other girl in other class who sent the love letter to the boy in my class to come over to her and talk about this argument. I mean, like she was shouting and a lot and saying, at this age, why would you even go at this life, huh? So at that time, I just found my mom and I just go up to her to go home. But she was making kimchi, so she was so honorable. So she said to me, okay, give the kid this kimchi that I made to the teacher. And I says, but why? I just want to go home. And besides, the teacher is, well, clicking on argument. And she says, oh, why? And then I thought all those just happened. But you know what? My mom still forced me to give the teacher kimchi. And besides, my teacher is a vegetarian, so
Yeah.
kimchi is the good thing. But I don't know, it's very spicy. Yeah, for diabetes, but I'm not sure. And so I go to the class and a lot of my friends just go down the stair and saw me going up the stair the opposite way they're going. And they says, why are you even going up? Go down. Teacher having an argument. If you even go up, you'll be dead. And I said, oh, I just giving my teacher a gift. And they says, okay, and what is that red thing on your hand that you're holding? And I says, oh, it's kimchi. My mom made it. And they said, oh, interesting. Okay, you can go. And then I go up. I saw my teacher having an argument and questionable things to the classmate from the other class and my friend. So I was so worried. I tell one of my friend who's about to go down the stair. She said that she will go with me. And then when we are going to the class, she says, "Oh, it's okay. I can do it for you." And then she take the box of kimchi and she gave it to the teacher. And she says that I give it to the teacher, and my teacher says, "Oh, thank you." And then I just saw that and I thought, oh, there's no argument, no question, and no reason. So I guess I just say that my mom just made it, and my mom know that she is a vegetarian. So I said that, and she says, "Well, okay, I didn't even hear clearly what she says when I go down the stairs. I just done my work and I just zoom out. And then I just heard a little that she's daughter like mother. I don't know. I don't heard that clearly. Kind of sound like it. I don't know."
Wow, that was interesting. I wish I was there, Jenny. That is such a cool story. But thank you for sharing that. And tell me, did you write any tests last week?
No. There was supposed to be a music test,
A
but
music test.
like we sing. We call that a music test. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Mhm.
So we just sing and remember our line and sing by ourselves in front of the board. Meanwhile, 49 eyes looking at it. I know it is uncomfortable, but well, I get used to it. So yeah, the teacher is busy, so we didn't take the test, which is a good thing.
Oh, and tell me, do you like to sing in front of other people?
No,
Oh, I can imagine. And what do you normally sing in front of them? Is there a specific song you gotta memorize?
yes, but the specific songs that my teacher would told us to pick, we only have to pick one of three of the songs that is very complicated and very long. So I just picked the longest one, but not only the longest one, but the easiest to sing at the same time. It's also kind of easy to remember.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing that. Now, Jenny, are you ready for your singing exam?
Mm. Well, maybe it's happened at any moment, but my friend says on the 22 days we're gonna have like that. So at that we go home and we just play about for like 10 days and then go back to school. Like every year is like that 10 days, but kind of look about it, it's kind of long, but go to school, very depressed though. But I don't know, my other friend says it could be on Thursday, but one of my friends says it could be on like Friday or like on Monday, Tuesday. So I was a bit questionable, so I just say, okay. But they also said to me at the same time, like all of them says, is that they don't know if it's like 22 day or 23 day, so they don't know.
Oh, okay. So it can happen at any moment. Okay, so Jenny, today we're going to talk about the Olympic Games. Have you ever watched the Olympic Games?
No, I did heard those and saw some of the clip on TikTok. Yeah,
Ah, fantastic. So the Olympic Games are a waste of money. Do you believe that?
maybe if you failed, maybe.
Okay. So many countries really want to host the Olympics. As a result, they spend a lot of time and money. But it may be a waste of money to host the Olympic Games. So the Olympic Games have many different sports and different events. If you are allowed to choose only 3 sport events for the Olympics, which one will you choose and why? Okay, so do you know any Olympic sports?
No. Do
Okay,
we think we need do we need a name or like the specific like kind of sport?
like hurdles. We can have like track running. We can have like javelin. We can have
So
okay.
the first one is gymnastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want you to write for me. You're going to type for me 3 sport events, and then you have to give your reasons why. Why you choose that one.
Gymnastic. I don't know if I'm right. Is it wrong that I type it right? Oh no.
Gymnastic? No, that's correct. That's correct. Well done, Jenny.
And the reason I came up for this is that it's very interesting, and also watching the people doing the gymnastics is just so cool. I don't know why. They just look cool. And it's kind of amazed me of how they could bend and stretch kind of hard and look hard at the same time. So maybe like it is interesting to be in. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. For interesting. Okay, maybe I forgot some of those. Okay, maybe. Yeah. And sport event two, it could be karate. Is it?
It is interesting to be in this kind of sport. Was interesting to do gymnastics.
Well, it's because that we can bend and stretch that no other human can, and we could fit into small space because of how well flexible we are.
But that's a good reason. So that's what I want to know.
Yeah. And is it karate? Is it a sport? But I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. So karate. Well, the reason is that we just saw people who fight each other, not literally fight, but using the same common knowledge that they have learned throughout the year. So I guess that's is kind of dramatizing, but also kind of like awesome at the same time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like that. Have you ever done karate?
I never did. My friend did. She also did talk about the few things that she did, and the most she hated the most when she first go is that she had to bend. She had to like split her leg open like as flat as ever, very flat. And if she like just a few inches away to the ground, but not very flat, just a bit flat, the
Yeah.
teacher will press her on the shoulder, press her very, very painfully on the shoulder so she could like bend her bend her legs
Yeah.
to make it flat on the floor. She said it was very painful, but one of her friends says that she will get used to it. So I guess so.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, gymnastics, karate and gymnastics is a very disciplined sport. I like that.
Yeah. I don't know what the reason's supposed. My reason is very long. So it's very amazing. No. Okay. Well, maybe I would like to be in. I mean, at a young age, I did say that I would like to be in, but I never would because, well, money. Because it was fun.
I like your ideas, Jenny. Sounds like you can host an Olympics event.
Maybe not.
Well, you'll be surprised.
Oh, I forgot the letter E.
That's okay.
No, I'm a fix. I don't know. I can fix it, but I'm
That's
curious.
perfectly fine. You can fix it.
Yeah, I can fix it. Okay, I fix it.
Excellent.
Those like okay, maybe like football, maybe. And then have a ticket or anything to go to the sport center.
Football.
That
That's
or
a
any.
good one.
Yeah, but the reason I am so want to say the event free is that because I can always just hear people scream. I know it is very annoying, but like at least I have something to entertain. And also maybe if I could go to the sport event, then I could bring my friend with. I mean like wouldn't that be so cool? Besides, tomorrow my teacher did says that on Saturday we we go to the sport. Okay, wait, I forgot. The the football to the football, the sport. You know, like okay, I'm a distress.
Mm-hmm.
The place that well where are the people who play football? I forgot the names.
Oh, the football field.
Yes, that, but a very big one, a very
Stadium. The football stadium.
yeah. We have to challenge ourselves with the other class, but I didn't join the football team. I just like just cheering. But I think the idea was very boring, so I guess I'm not gonna go because like I have to wear skirts, blah blah. And you know, I always at home and always wear short. But not gonna lie, I if my friend will say, yeah, maybe we should not go to the stadium. It's kind of boring. I I would be agree 100% agree because like we're just cheering and that's it. Besides, we have to like plan our time and have to eat at home and then go to school. It's kind of wasteful for
Mm-hmm.
me.
Makes sense.
But at least it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I like yours. So there's gymnastics, karate, and football. Those are quite good sports to host for the Olympics. I think people will like it.
yeah, I guess so for some people.
Yeah.
Or
Yes. Well done, Jenny. That was really good. Thank you for that. Now, based on that, I want to know that was really, really good. Do you like to watch the okay, so you've watched it on TikTok, you mentioned. But
yeah.
are you happy that your country wants to host the Olympics?
Well, I am happy for the people who did join, but I'm not really like to watch Olympic that much. So yeah, but I did like to watch it on TikTok because people do this edit with cool transition and cool songs. Yeah,
Ah. And do you want to watch the Olympics live at a stadium?
I would love to if I have anyone that's my friend.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, so let's read the Olympic Games are a waste of money. So you're going to read the article for us, Chinny? Okay, are you ready?
Okay, so the Olympic Games are the biggest sport event in the world. Athletes from around 200 countries come together to win a gold medal. Finding out who is the best athlete is great, but the Olympics are so expensive. Should countries spend so sorry again? Should countries spend so much money? Some people argue that hosting the Olympics is a waste of money. One reason is that the host country needs to spend a lot of money to build every very expensive stadium and buildings. This money can be used to improve the health and education of the population. Another reason is that these stadiums and other facilities are not needed after the games and have finished. As a result, they will cost a lot of money. Although they may stay empty, this is not a wait. This is not good for the host country. Other people argue that the Olympics are not a waste of money. In fact, it is a great idea to spend money on the Olympic Games. First, people will feel very happy. They will see the best athlete in the world and have a good time. Second, many children and adults will feel inspired by having the Olympics in the country. As a result, many people will begin to play sport. People who play sport are much healthier.
Do you
So,
agree? Do you agree with the last part? People who play sports are much healthier.
well, maybe as depending on some country rules and laws, some of the country and the Olympic could be very strict. Sometimes some of them could be very understandable. I don't know.
Okay. Now, based on what you read, Jenny, how many countries take part in the Olympics?
200 countries.
Wow. And then why do host countries need to spend a lot of money?
Because they have to build a very expensive stadium and building for the people and for the guests too, and they need to improve the place and have education for the population.
Absolutely. And what happens to the stadiums and other facilities after the Olympics have finished?
Well, could be like they could be okay. Maybe I look at the wording again. I forgot.
No, it's okay. Let me put it there for you. So, what happens to the facilities after the games?
Okay, so another reason is that this dam have and other facilities are not needed after game has finished. As a result, they will cost some money although they stay empty. It's not good for the host country. Also, that's cost a lot of money and for the people who that very wasteful and are still although they still stay empty.
Exactly. So there's empty. That's why they say it costs a lot of money. People will be happy that their country will host the Olympics. Why?
Well, again, please.
What do they get to see?
They get to see a lot of events. They get to see people, they get to see friends, and they get to see their favorite person on a stadium.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, why will many people start playing sports after watching the Olympics?
Well, it's because that they think they will be healthy, just like the famous person that they really amazed by. And by watching the people who play sport, they will follow the example and they will just hope for the best. They will become like their most favorite person. I think so.
Well done, Jenny. That was good. Now, can you do for us number 1 to 5? So you're going to do the vocabulary words, completing that for us?
Okay, I felt that I just start writing story after meeting my favorite author. I felt inspired. Yeah. Inspire. Oh, I forgot. Inspired. No. Inspire. Inspire. Okay, yeah. A good blah 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 can help all children to succeed. A good education. Education. Yeah. Blah blah box does not have anything in it.
Excellent.
He forgot the letter P. Empty. An empty box does not have anything in it. The blah blah of South Korea is now more than 50 million people. The population. Yeah, I guess so. Population. The population of South Korea, more than 50 million people. The blah 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 at the hotel were great. There was a swimming pool, an internet cafe, in a movie theater. The facilities. Oh, I forgot. What the hell we forgot? Okay, I'm done.
Well done, Jenny. So I felt inspired to start writing stories after meeting my favorite author. Yes, a good education can help poor children to succeed. 100. An empty box does not have anything in it. The population of South Korea is now more than 50 million people. The facilities at the hotel were great. There was a swimming pool, an internet cafe, and a movie theater. Fantastic. Well done, Jenny. Now moving on to the next part. Okay. So what you're going to do is you are going to match the supporting ones. Okay. You know what to do here. Okay. I don't even need to tell you.
Okay.
Remember to read it carefully.
It's silly to spend so much money on the Olympic. Hosting the Olympic is great for a country. It would be better to spend money helping poor countries. The Olympic can help improve cities and countries because they cannot afford food, clothes, and shelters. Maybe number 3 is A, because many tourists will visit and spend a lot of money. Well, maybe like that. Wait. I'm a pass. Yeah, I'm a erase it and do that later. Because they only last for 2 weeks. Maybe that one. Yeah, because they built many useful things such as roads, subway, and park. Yeah, or D, I guess, because tourists will visit and spend money. Okay, I guess I'm done.
Oh, Jenny. So number 1, it's silly to spend so much money on Olympics. Okay. Because they only last for 2 weeks. Well done. Hosting the Olympics is great for a country. B, because many tourists will visit and spend a lot of money. Excellent. It will be better to spend money helping poor country.
A.
Which one?
It's A.
A. Because they cannot afford food, clothes, and shelter. Yeah, well done, Jenny. And the Olympics can help improve cities and countries because they build many useful things such as roads, subway, and parks. Fantastic. Got them all correct, Jenny. Now moving on to the refuting part. Okay. You know what to do here? There we go.
Yeah. So the Olympic inspire people to play sport and exercise. The Olympic can make a lot of profit. If a country hosts the Olympic, there will be left with many useless stadium. The Olympic costs the government too much money. I disagree. The government also get a lot of money back because of tax, and more people will have jobs. It is very good for the government. Maybe 4 is 8. Oh wait, there's a step. I don't think so. Not many people want to exercise after watching the Olympic. Olympic, yeah.
Olympics?
And see, I disagree. Ordinary citizens can use those stadium to exercise. And 3 C, I guess. And if the last one is, but I'm not sure. I don't think so. The government loses a lot of money because of the Olympic. The Olympic can make a profit. Yeah, I'm done.
Fantastic. Let's have a look. So the Olympic inspire people to play sport and exercise.
It's B.
D or B?
B.
B. I don't think so. Not many people want to exercise after watching the Olympics. Great, because that's refuting. And then the Olympics can make a lot of profit. Which one is this? Is it C?
No, it's D.
Oh, sorry, Jenny. Very difficult. Okay. I think so. The government is yes. Well done. And then if a country hosts Olympics, it will be left with many uses stadiums, which is C. Yeah, I disagree. Ordinary citizens can use those stadiums to exercise. Yeah. And the Olympics cost the government too much money. A, I disagree. The government also gets a lot of money back because of tax, and more people will have jobs. It's very good for the government. Ah, Jenny, once again, you outdone yourself. Okay, now moving on to the next part. So once again, you're going to read for us a supporting and opposing opinion. Very important. You're going to choose one color for the main idea, a different color for the supporting ideas, and a different color for the examples. Okay.
Okay. So it's not a good idea to spend large amount of money on the Olympic. That's the main one, of course. The main actual opinion that money can be used to help people in poor country. Many of these are not having food. Oh, that's the supporting one. Many of these people do not have enough food to eat or water to drink. We should think about others before building stadium that no one will use. Back to the main opinion. In addition, people don't improve their lifestyle after watching the Olympics. Back again with a look below. After a week or two, they forget about exercising and continue watching TV or playing computer game. You're not wrong. Yeah.
Well done, Jenny. Okay, now going over to the opposing part. Going to do the same.
The opposing part is spending money on the Olympic can help. Oh wait. Spending money on the Olympic can really help a country. Yeah. Main opinion, the first reason is that the government will build many stadiums in other facilities for the Olympic game. And the supporting this help to create a job for ordinary people. Oh, I missed a step. Okay. To create enough job for ordinary people. If people don't have job, the government can get more money. The main reason, another benefit is that many tourists from all over the world will come to watch the Olympics. And the supporting, they will spend money when they visit. This will also mean that there are more jobs for the host country citizens. I'm done.
Ah, Jenny, well done. That was really, really good. And I can see you are really comfortable how to identify the main ideas and the supporting. Fantastic. That was really good. Now, moving on to the next one. Do you think it is good for a country to have many stadiums and sport facilities? Based on everything that we have read, the opposing, the supporting, and the refuting part. So do you think it is good for a country to have many stadiums and sport facilities?
Well, maybe if they are good people and they're very understandable and not strict and not bad people who just bring bad back for people around the world. But I don't know.
Do you think it would be good for your city to host the Olympics?
Well, it is fun for the people who join, but also sometimes some of the facility I could be very strict for the people who join the Olympic. And just for the cause of the better, sometimes it could be very hard for them to like sleep in the bed in the bed it's feeling rock. Because I know some of them will if they live in a very strict place that will call Olympic. But I don't know. But wait, can you like give it a rest? I need to drink water.
Okay, perfect. I'll wait for you.
Okay. Okay, I'm a bit sick.
No, it's okay. I was sick yesterday, so I get it. And
I
tell
got
me,
stuffy nose, so
no, it's
I
okay.
got a stuffy nose, so it's kind of hard to breathe.
Oh, shame. No, I get it. And tell me, Jenny, do the Olympics inspire people to be more active and healthy in their life?
Yeah, I think so. But if there's something that's very hard, I think they're just doing the best for the people who join. Yeah, like
Yeah.
the constructor is teaching the people who join the Olympic the hard way, but I think that they just want the best for the students to improve better so they could win the gold medal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very true. And is it more important for the government to improve its own country or help poor countries around the world? What do
Of
you
course.
think?
Well, of course, it is important for the government to improve its own country to help poor countries around the world, but maybe like sometime other government will help the other country so like they could be like a partner, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And is it a good thing for many tourists to visit your country during the Olympics?
it is good for the government in the country,
Mhm.
so they benefit on the money. Yeah.
And why?
Well, it's because that if more tourists come to my country, then well, the government will have a lot of money, or the people who have a job in the stadium will get that worth a lot of money, I guess.
Yeah, it creates employment, people get jobs. Yes, and people also it encourage people to participate in different types of sports. And Which building should the government construct? A hospital or a stadium, in your opinion?
A hospital.
And why?
Well, it's because for the people. Well, by mean, it's not like a common sickness. I mean, like little people who are in need for the life of God. It's like they're almost like their heartbeat almost dead, needed help. It's
Yeah.
like the other day I just saw like a man falling down,
Yeah.
like literally falling down on the ground. So yeah, it was confusing. No one knew why he fainted, but I don't know.
Oh dear. So he just randomly fell down.
Yeah,
And then
so
was he okay?
he was taken to the hospital, but I know.
Oh, okay. And tell me, do you already have hospitals in your city?
Of course. Why wouldn't it?
And why should the government build more hospitals?
To help the poor person who are in need a lot.
Oh, okay. And do you think they should also build a stadium for sport events?
Yeah, for people who need a change on their life.
Mm. And if you had the chance to participate in a sport, what sport would you do?
Could be football.
Hmm. And would you ever try gymnastics?
No, I would never. I would love to, but need to take a lot of year and improvement just to be done that.
Okay, perfect. Okay, Jenny, what I'm going to show you now, I'm going to show you a small clip on Olympics. Okay, just give me 1 second. Okay, the benefits of hosting the Olympics. I want you to listen carefully because you're going to refute and debate on this. Okay, so let me just quickly. There we go.
So hosting the Olympics is a big deal. Let's break down why. The first and most obvious reason is the economic impact. Studies show the benefits can be huge. For example, France calculated it would see a net infusion of $7.4 to $12.2 billion by hosting this year's Summer Olympics. Researchers in the US, meanwhile, calculate that the 2028 Los Angeles Games will bring more than $18 billion to the region. That's a lot of mullah. But hosting the Olympics can be costly too. The money needed is paid for by the host Olympic committees and domestic revenue from things like sponsorships, ticketing, and licensing. Local taxpayers also have to contribute significantly when it comes to things like security and medical needs. Not to mention that some countries also need to build new facilities or even transportation systems like Brazil, which had an infrastructure budget of $10.76 billion for the 2016 Olympic Games. According to the International Olympic Committee, the benefits and added revenue of hosting exceed total costs when you take into account new job opportunities and tourism. For example, 110,000 jobs created in the London area between 2010 and 2017 were linked directly to the city hosting the summer 2012 Olympics. In China, some 346 million people engaged in winter sports between 2015 and 2022. A level of engagement tied to Beijing hosting the 2022 Winter Games. The country's ice and snow market is predicted to be worth $105 billion by 2025. However, some economists say the benefits of hosting are exaggerated, and organizing countries often end up with large debt and maintenance liabilities. For example, analysts from the University of Oxford have found that every Olympics since 1960 has been over budget, with an average overrun of 172%. Tourism, though, does bring in a lot of money. China saw a surge in winter tourism during the time Beijing hosted the 2022 Games, up to 50% compared to numbers from 5 years previously. In Brazil, which hosted the 2016 Summer Games, tourism generated more than $6.2 billion that year, a 6.2% increase from the previous year. Enough with the money, though. You get the point. The other important benefit for host nations and participating nations is the promise of soft power, or clout. Unlike hard power used to coerce other nations, soft power includes elements such as a nation's culture, history, hospitality, sports, and values, which can create an appealing image and grow nation status in the international community. It's like when you hear Jamaica, you think of reggae legends like Bob Marley or sporting legends like Usain Bolt. So hosting a big event like this can really help boost the nation's image to the world. Of course, doing well in sports also helps. Hosting a successful event like the Olympics has undoubtedly benefited countries in terms of soft power, but a reverse effect can also occur. For example, certain elements of the 2024 Paris Games have come under criticism, from the row over religious connotations in the opening ceremony to the smell of sewage in the River Seine. There has also been a social media frenzy regarding France's ability to host the world's largest sporting spectacle. Reports of lack of air conditioning in the Olympic Village, severe food rationing, and raw meat being served to athletes have not sat well. Then there are the security concerns. A bomb threat at the media center, coordinated arson attacks on France's high-speed train system, and cyber threats. Still, the fans came and people seem to enjoy the picturesque landscapes of Paris and other venues that are quintessentially French. Let us know about your favorite Olympic moments in the comments below. I'm Ahmed. This was more than just a game. I'll see you soon, fam.
Okay. So, Jenny, did you see why? Did you hear why people make use of what is beneficial? Okay. So, Jenny, for homework, you are going to choose which one do you want to debate? Number 1, number 2, or number 3? Jenny, I can't hear you. Just unmute yourself.
Oh, yeah. Number 1.
Number 1, it is a waste of money to host an event. So you are going to support and refute it. Okay. So, Jenny, did you have fun today talking about the Olympics?
Yeah.
That was really good, Jenny. I'm very impressed with you. That was amazing. And then I'll see you on Sunday. Take care, Jenny. Bye-bye.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye, Jenny.